Hi everybody, Jamie A, aka Blind Builder 1974, and I'm in with a little close-up of the Pick-a-Brick cups that I bought at the Lego store back on August the 12th. I'm not sure exactly when I'll get around to uploading this. It might come pretty soon after I've done this, or it might be a subsequent. I'm a little behind on uploads. I've got a couple or three things that actually need to go before these past couple of videos that I've uploaded, so I apologize if this one is a few days after incoming. But here is just a general 360 view of what's in both cups just from the outside. I did not have an inordinate amount of time to sit there and be meticulous and count bricks and, spend hours filling these cups. So I just kind of had to kind of do what I could do in a reasonable amount of time, and still, fill it to the capacity that I think I could, and I think I did pretty well with it. There were a few useful pieces. I'll show you you'll see once I crack them open, kind of what was in there. Now I went for a pretty big variety of things because I really didn't have that many specific things in mind to get. I kind of had a general overall, okay, I hope they have this, this, and this, but then I really didn't have any solid plans for what I was going to get. I was just going to get a variety of things because I know whatever I can get, I can use at some point. So no certain build or project in mind. I was just getting to add to the collection, and to, because of that, I went for a lot of just the typical catch-all kind of pieces, things that will kind of be good for just about anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera angle and get the shot of me opening these up and pouring them out, which might be kind of interesting. At least when I see other people's videos, I think that's interesting, to actually see them dump the cup out, to see how much, to get a visual idea of how much they actually were able to fit in there. That's pretty cool, and that's the way I've kind of learned to fill my cups, is by watching to see how other people do theirs. So to create some interest, I'll do that, but then I'm going to cut away and sort everything out, and then I'll show you the end result of each cup. That way you're not sitting and watching me sort forever and a day, because some people get into that and some people don't. Alright, so there's one last overall shot of the cups. I'm going to swap the camera angle over, and we are going to open these guys up. Alright, I think I've got a pretty good angle set up with this. I'm only going to get one try at this, so hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to have to do it fast. My batteries are losing juice as we speak. So here is Pick-a-Brick cup number 1, which was the more planned and thought out one. As you can see, there's not a huge spray of elements just bursting out the top. I didn't want to go too pushing the edge because this store is new and I wasn't sure what their policy would be. Some stores are very lenient, some stores are more strict. Some stores allow the top just to be touching. Some stores, it has to snap close. Some stores will let you tape things to the outside, some won't. So, wasn't exactly sure how this was going to work. So anyway, this stack of plates just came right out from the top. Another stack of brick, more plates, more brick, more brick, more brick. Okay, let's just go for it. Alright, now I'm going to fix the camera angle. Give me just a second to get this going here. So, I kind of spread these bigger elements out so that you can see kind of what I fit in there. I still think I managed to get a pretty good array of things in there. So there is the overall picture of what's in there. I will sort and count and come back with a little better picture of what it looks like organized. Alright everybody, so here is the result of Pick-A-Brick Cup number 1. I did not count individual pieces. I think I did pretty well. I always go for anything translucent, so one thing I found are these pieces. You can kind of use them for windows, different things like that. Those I find very useful for building, so I got a pretty good bit of those. Oops, not the place there. They had lime green jumper plates. Got a few of those. They had these curvy bi-level pieces. I just got just a few of those. They had 2x2 dark bluish gray. I got some wheels and tires and the axles. And then I wish they'd have had these in white. If they'd have been in white, they'd have been really useful for me because of one of the uses I have for these. But they were black. I went ahead and got them anyway. Just a few of them. Then the biggest thing, of course, were these 1x1 round plates. They had trans red. Anything trans is a good deal. Grabbed a ton of those. Also grabbed, and these are actually, they're not really a gray, they're more of a metallic, kind of a silver. They actually reflect a little bit. They're not just, not like this. If you can kind of compare them a little bit there. These are shinier. And then they had a bunch of plates. So we've got purple, tan, green, which I already had a few of, but I grabbed a few anyway. Longer green, blue, more green, and then these are 2x6s, a couple of black, couple of red, couple of white. These are all 2x4s, yellow, pink, tan, blue, green, and pink 1x4s. Okay, that was the first Pick-A-Brick Cup. I'll join you in a second with the uncupping, I guess you could put it, of the second one. Alright, I'm back with the Pick-A-Brick Take 2. Pop this tape off as quick as we can. Alright, this one has more small pieces, more smaller elements. So, yep, yeah, not a huge over splash, because lots of small stuff in here this time. And some things that I did not get in the other cup. So, there we go. Make sure they all came out. Okay. Alright, let me switcheroo camera. Alright. There you go. Lots of small pieces this time. Alright, I'll be back with the organizing. Alright everybody, Pick-A-Brick Cup round 2 is completed. Here's the overall shot of what I got. We got more trans reds with these plates. More trans clear 1x2 panes. A lot of these light bluish gray 1x2s. Dark bluish gray 1x1s. Some of these 1x2 grading, I guess you'd call that. More tires, rims, axles. Light bluish gray 1x3s. White 1x1s. Yeah, come on. There we go. I have this pattern. It's horizontal on one side, vertical on the other. Those are kind of cool. And then a few plates. 1x4 yellow. 2x4 orange, 2x4 blue, 2x4 red, 2x4 pink, yep, and a bunch of 2x2 dark bluish gray. There you have it. That is the contents of both Pick-A-Brick cups, done separately, of course. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I managed to fit in those cups. I think I did pretty good for not having a lot of time to sit and plan it out. Just had to go for it and put it together, sort of organized, and I think I still managed to get my money's worth out of that. I think that was still a good return on the investment there. If you get a chance to go by, you should really check out the Charlotte Southport Mall Lego store. They've just opened, so I'm sure there's going to be more things coming to it than what's there now, although now they have a pretty good collection of the basic stuff you kind of expect to see. And hopefully later on, like I say, they're new. They're going to hopefully be getting more, so this will just be the beginning. So if you get a chance, definitely do check them out. I appreciate you guys watching the videos and hanging around to see how the Pick-A-Brick cups turned out. Make sure to like, leave a comment if you're so inclined, and subscribe if you like the channel. This is Jamie A., Blind Builder 1974, and I'm out.